Holy shit, did you see that beetle come out of the sand? Dude, look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy go. He's dead. He died. And his body will now be in pieces. Please give me a second. Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to Planet Coaster. Holy shit, hold on, give me a second. It's been quite a bit since I've actually made a live stream on this. So we're back. And I made a lot of changes. I plan on making even more of them as we're doing this stream. Obviously, I mean, that's the whole reason why I do these. But we are here once again. And I've made quite a lot of changes to the main, like, entering the main entry plaza of the park. It's been changed quite a bit. So here I'm going to show you. It's been changed quite a bit. So here I'm going to show you. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Whoops. Sorry about that. I had another fucking window open in my actual gaming computer. I didn't realize it wasn't muted. Anyway. We're back. Sorry about that. We made a lot of changes to the actual park itself. The main entry plaza has been changed. I actually had to close out the park and reopen it again. Just so I can actually get it done. I mean, there's like literally no reason for me doing that, but I just wanted to close the park and open it again because of another reason. But this is the main entry plaza we have right now. This used to be like this big, like unappealing building in the middle here. I changed it out, so now there's a lake here with 4 fountains. Actually, no, it's 5, with the main statue of the king in the middle here, and it looks way better. Well, it looks really good right now. Let me go ahead and switch it to daytime real quick. Let's do PM. It's like the morning. I think this is still serviceable. Yeah, there we go. So I added all this stuff just to make the main entry plaza look way better. So it feels like you're actually, you know, entering. Because I was looking at like the new documentary series that is being made by Airtime Thrills, and I was looking at Kings Island's fucking. It was a documentary on Kings Island, and it still is. It's like ongoing, but regardless, I was looking at that main entry plaza, and I was thinking, yeah, maybe I should make something like that, or add something like a fountain in the middle, because you know how Kings Island has this big fountain. And then, like, their main Eiffel Tower, like, in the background. Now, I didn't want to add anything super big for the main backdrop, so I just decided to make, like, a, you know, small castle. Little miniature castle that you can look at. And I think this looks fantastic. Really, the main reason why I wanted to build this, as well as another thing I'm about to show you, is because I was looking at this main area, as well as the new village area I'm making, and even Village Highland, and I was thinking there's like a big difference in quality between Village Highland and Royal Capital. Sorry, Royal Capital is the name of this main area, the entry plaza. It's like a big difference in quality. There's like not like as many plants. The buildings look way nicer. And I wanted to change that, so I did. Off screen, I made that big change. Looks way better now. Now, if you remember, that big building housed like a decent amount of stuff. Like in that area, it housed like a really large amount of shops and stuff. I think it was like 4, 5 shops. There's the information booth and all that stuff. There's a pip shot that people went to go and get water from, and all that stuff. Now I might need to still add a pip shot, but there is a all that stuff's been repurposed at this point. And I'm gonna show you real quick what I added back here. Now look at this. I said I would repurpose the would-be gift shop. Now, technically the gift shop is still here. It's just a memento right here. But I made this massive looking castle right here, like as a nice backdrop, because I feel like this little corner didn't do a whole lot in terms of like views and stuff. So I decided to, you know, add that in here. And it looks fantastic. I might add a little bit more. This is what I was saying, because I wanted to add, like... I wanted to maybe add a little bit more, because this kind of doesn't look that great. I mean, I like these little bottom halves of the tower. I guess this looks just fine. But I want to add more stuff to this. But this is a very big improvement to the one thing I was trying to do. I was trying to make a... gift shop, like an actual interior gift shop, and I guess this still works as one, but I repurposed it heavily because I did not really like how it looked before. So I changed it, so it's now a restaurant. It's a way smaller restaurant by comparison to the other one, which I showed you before, but you see the backside of this castle right here. This looks great too. Looks fantastic. I'm really happy with this, if you can tell already. I'm really happy with how this this whole area turned out. So now it looks great. I'm very much satisfied with how the main entry plaza looks now. It doesn't look... it actually looks like a royal capital now, which I'm very happy with indeed. There's also some other changes I want to do with already existing stuff in the park, but we'll get to that. But here we have here's the information booth now, so you come here and get your pass and whatever. I had to cover a lot of the pathing here because the ramps wouldn't go away. Oh, sorry, my bad. There are ramps right here. Right here. You can kind of see this one. It's fine though. I don't really care about that. There used to be one here. I had changed it. I added like fake flooring, like path covers. So now it looks like this. And why? Holy shit, I forgot. Okay, I'll change that later. Don't worry about it. So now the Royal Capital looks great. I'm happy with it. Get some nice views over here. Like, the main reason why I wanted to change this building, though, in addition to just repurposing the old fucking design, the main reason why I wanted to change it is because it just didn't look good while walking down here. Thought it looked kind of trash. So now it looks pretty good, I must say. So now let's go into Dragon's Nest and see that not much has changed, real quick. Besides, like, maybe a few things. A lot of changes might be made to this area too, but I think I added a few changes to... No, it's mostly the same. I just added these new... these trees, these dead trees looking over here. Other than that, I reopened Basilisk. I actually closed it for a while. But I reopened it. This episode, we're going to finish out this area for sure. Probably. Last time we did this building. But really, sorry. The main thing I did for a couple days was just change this opening plaza here. Now, it isn't actually symmetrical, which I'm fine with. I was actually hoping on making it more symmetrical than this, but it's fine. I don't care that much. In order to make like a perfect fountain, you need to go on fucking... What is it? You just need to... Alright, I guess go in the workshop, or you could just make your own perfectly square things out of tiles or whatever, roof pieces, and then color them like different. And I guess that's what people do, but there's also a way for you to make like terrain-wise, you can make a perfectly square fucking fountain. But I never tried it. I think it's probably really hard for me, at least right now, so I just did this. It looks good as it is. I think it's alright. One thing I wanted to do too was change the bathrooms, which I might do that. Might change how the bathrooms look, because this doesn't look that good. I might want to do that. Welcome to the stream, Flower Sun. How's it going? What the fuck is a sign up? What is that? Explain it to me. Anyway, now that I'm done gushing about the main area, I'm just going to now start with the village near Basilisk. I have a name for it, but I won't give it away until I'm finished with it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, one more thing. What I was saying earlier is, Dragon Talon Station might get changed. And I had this perfect idea before I started streaming, too. So, Dragon Talon Station will be changed to make it look more like a castle, not like a mansion. I was hoping to make it look more like a castle, not a mansion. Like, it's like a weird mishmash of, like, both. Which you can definitely tell, like, up here, Ogre Station is supposed to be a mansion, for the most part. Like, I feel like this pulls that off pretty well. Where is everyone? Probably asleep? I don't know, it's kind of late where I'm at right now. Well, kinda. I don't know. So that might be the reason. Anyway, I'm gonna change this to be more like a castle. More like this castle over here. Or that one. It's whatever. I'm gonna change the station to be larger as well, because I have a plan to increase capacity for this area. It's gonna blow your mind. So for this area, this coast, sorry, for this area, I'm going to clear out this, like a large majority of this area right here, if I can. There's like a lot of scenery stuff and foliage I added here to cover up this area, but I'm going to change it so that it is a huge fucking castle. As if we already don't have a fuck ton of castles in the park already. Like there's one right here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Plus if you count this extra stuff right here. Plus this fucking thing right here. But anyway, I'm gonna add one right here. They're playing DBD. Dragon Ball something. I don't know what that is. If that's Dragon Ball, then great, I was correct. Anyway, I'm going to extend the building out. And because Dragon Talon has such god-awful lines. Look at this. The line for Dragon Talon... Oh, they cleared out. What the fuck? I swear there used to be a line here. What the fuck happened? I closed down Dragon Talon? Oh, it is closed. Anyway, that didn't really prove my point. Dead by Daylight. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I read that as Dragon Ball. Anyway, if you look at the ratings for Dragon Talon, it's like really good. And so it is the most popular ride in the park. And so it is quite possibly, it has the longest line out of every ride here. It only has one train, even though the train is pretty large. If I can look at the train real quick. It has 8 cars. 4 across per car? Yeah. No, sorry, it's 2 across. It's 4 cars per train, and there's 8 cars, which isn't bad. But one train plus how large this layout is for an impulse coaster is not good, not a good combination overall. So I have a plan to fix that, and I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but it's probably not going to happen during this stream. I have a plan, so I'm going to make a dueling coaster. I'm going to make this a dueling attraction, because I wanted to add a dueling coaster at some point. So I'm going to do that. There's a lot of issues that come with making this a dueling coaster, obviously. The towers are going to be right next to each other, and there's already a tunnel right next to the first tower. So that's problem number 1. I could just not make this a tower. Anyhow, The second challenge is how this is all going to look when I clear out all of this fucking foliage. How everything looks from there. I just subbed with how I put on catwalks. Alright, let me show you some. So catwalks are a separate option when you make a coaster. So let's select a piece of track real quick. Every time you have a track to build, like here's for instance, I'm going to take out this piece. So you can go into utility settings right here in your building HUD. Oh, sorry. This is not really helping. Hold on. Let me just build a coaster. Actually, no, I can just go here. Right? So, if you have a piece of track that doesn't have catwalks, you can go into utility settings, and then there should be a checkbox saying optional catwalk. And you can select or deselect that for catwalks. That's the easy way of doing it. Because the game allows you to do that. Now, if you're trying to like add custom catwalks as like a separate thing, like I hope I helped you there. Anyway, I'm gonna make a dueling coaster. So yeah, first problem, this tunnel thing right here I created. And plus the track. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work out, but we'll fucking see. Also, welcome to the stream, Faint Tomcat. How's it going? Hope I read that right. Yeah, Faint Tomcat. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Anyway, I could just make a different element. It doesn't have to be a fucking large vertical spike. For dueling coasters, you need triggers. I'm pretty sure for dueling coasters, you don't need triggers. In the most recent version of Planet Coaster, you can create a coaster chain. So this allows tracked rides to, make coasters and tracked rides start at the same time. So that's an easy way of doing it. That's like the old way, I feel like, of making a dueling coaster. It's like the oldest way of making a dueling coaster. Yeah, you use triggers for that if you're playing in like when the game came out, I guess. But no, coaster chains exist now, so you don't have to do that. So that shouldn't be an issue. The main issue is the layout itself, which I don't know what to do about that. I guess I'll figure something out. But really, so yeah, foliage, this fucking area, and then nonsense. But yeah, that's the main reason. The main reason why I'm making a dueling coaster, I think the Skyline looks fine without it, is the reason why I'm doing it though is because capacity is really bad. Like we have this major like standby line right here, people wait in, and it's like all the time it's filled up to the brim. All the time. So yeah, it's really annoying. Luckily, this is fixable. I'm gonna have to take out. Sorry, I forgot to mention. I'm gonna have to take out these two shops, and I maybe want to take out this shop and put it somewhere else. Yeah, I might want to do that. Why not go-karts? I actually never thought about adding a go-karts attraction to the park. There's a lot of space left, so whatever ideas I might have. And whatever ideas that you guys may suggest to me, I might add to the park as well. I've never really been a big fan of go-karts, though. At least in my amusement park making playthroughs. Or just in general, I think go-karts should be like its own thing. Well, I mean, it's an attraction, whatever, right? But I feel like since most of the time amusement parks make it an upcharge attraction in real life. Yeah, river rapids have been added. Yeah, there is a severe lack of water rides, so I'm gonna add all of that like over here. Sort of right next to Leviathan. So maybe River Rapids over here, and then a log flume somewhere else. We got 4 people watching. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, Kevin. How's it going, dude? So yeah, it's not gonna be during this stream, but at some point, once I've redesigned this fucking station building, I'm going to change it. I'm going to make it a dueling coaster. There's going to be 2 of them here, so that capacity gets filled up over here. Or it could stay the same. I don't know. I just want to add a dueling coaster. That's really the only overlying reason for me doing this. Besides me increasing capacity. Dark coaster. I've never tried making a dark ride before. Or a dark coaster. I feel like that would be a good addition to the park, but I don't know how to make those. There are dark rides in game, if that's what you're asking. How often do you stream? I stream every weekend. I usually stream 2 days of that weekend, if not 3. But I try to make time to do 3 days. So I stream usually Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday I do a mega stream. I used to do it on Monday too, but that schedule got cut out because I started working recently. Okay. I don't know why I always, like, try to fucking procrastinate when it comes to this. I was just thinking, too, I'm gonna have to copy some of these houses and, like, paste them around. Like, in some areas. I think the small houses I might just do that for the small houses. But I stream every weekend, so yeah, that's not too often. Every week. Anyway, I was thinking also I need to add some sort of flat ride over here because we are kind of lacking in the flat rides department. We have 4 in the grand total that we have in the park so far. We only have 4 flat rides. Only one of them are really like super standout. I'm gonna go switch platforms. Platforms? Anyway. Sorry about that. That's alright, dude. Thanks for coming to the stream. Anyway, I need to add another flat ride in this area. I want to add a drop tower. However, I want to add one of those triple drop towers However, I have a... Actually, hold on. Before I get to that, however, let's get to what do we have here. Where can I find it? I have it as a blueprint. This, I think this is it. That's not it. Never mind. Yeah, like one of these. I wanted that one of these. The problem with this nonsense is that I hate it. Actually, this isn't a bad SNS drop tower. Wait, is this? This is a Hus triple drop tower? Is there a difference? I'm gonna look that up actually. Chrome. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm gonna go to Twitch. I'm only on YouTube. Sorry about that, dude. Fucking Jesus, what is that? I was trying to look up Hus drop tower and see if that's real. But no, that's not. HUSS drop. This is what this is? Oh, it is. I always, like, when I look at these, I always, like, I always associate these types of drop towers with, SNS. Yeah, because they're called the SNS Space Shot, and then you look at the Hus drop tower. I guess they're like a nice combination of the two in-game. I guess it works. And then so that's the Hus version, and then we look at the fucking... the SNS version. SNS drop tower. Sorry, triple drop tower. I don't know why I pronounced that, like, so weirdly. Triple drop. Yeah, Supreme Screen, yeah. Supreme Scream. Is that the only one, or am I thinking... Triple drop towers. Is it called the combo tower? SNS combo tower off ride. This is the one at Six Flags Over Texas. Okay. Anyway, the point is, I wanted to add one of these in the park. The problem is, the only good one that's on the workshop is locked behind DLC, which I have enough money for that DLC, so I might just grab it now. But I know Legoland has one, but I don't know the name. Legoland drop tower. Oh yeah. What the fuck is this? Is this SNS that made this? The fucking Unikitty's drop tower ride? Anyway, I wanted to add one of those SNS triple drop towers. I'm not sure how it like really look in the skyline though. It'd probably look alright. It wouldn't be taking up like too much space. It'd be like by itself over here if you're looking this way. Anyway, yeah, I need to get that DLC or whatever in order to get that, because that requires DLC to get for some reason. So I'll wait on doing a drop tower. Anyway, back to business. I'm not sure why I'm looking in arches. Come on, you should be in here. Another pillar. Is it under? It's pillar, right? Or no, it's column. Whoopsie. Wait, no. What is it under then? What is it called? Oh, post? Is this it? No, it's called a. It's the column. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Anyway, I hope we're. Yeah, okay, that's the right one. Angle snap. That's correct. Oh, I know what to do. There we go. Move this one up. So Tomcat, did you just get into playing Planet Coaster recently, or are you just relearning some stuff? Okay, what do I do with this? What do I do about this? What did I do for... I guess that's fine. Hold on. Yes, okay, no, never mind. I don't know, for some reason my fucking microphone likes to cut out audio, so I'm just checking now. And I'm conscious of it. Since it likes to do that for no reason. I have to keep checking this shit. Uh... What the fuck? No? Did I go too far? Is that the reason? No? No, I didn't go far enough. Okay. Wait, what? That doesn't explain this other side, though. Why does this look like this? But the other one doesn't. It's very confusing. So that looks fine, but the other one isn't sunk in enough, but this one is. So I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. Is it the house itself? I don't fucking know. You know, I have a headache. I don't want to deal with it. I just don't care. No, excuse me. It's probably fine, I think. Why is this slab bigger than this slab? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Why are you like this? I don't get it. So weird. Alright. Start adding the door first. Delete the slab. So I delete the slab like that, and then it still jets out further than this side, which I don't understand. Wait a minute. Is this side slightly tilted for no reason? No? And wait. Oh, I can't really tell from doing that. Let me turn off angle snap then. And then I'll just move it a little bit. Maybe it was a little bit tilted. I don't fucking know. This is stupid! Monarch breaks down like it usually does. Anyway, that should be alright. No, I had to delete the slab, and then I had to fucking slightly twist it to this side. To the left side. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. Or it did that. I don't know why I did that. Anyway. Fucking going nuts. I'm going nuts here. This is what happens when I continue to work in this village. This is why I've been holding it off. Anyway, I'm looking at doors so I can... Okay, that looks okay. We can use this. Maybe. Is there any better door? That's a little too fancy for this dinky village. How about... This weird thing? No, that's too fairy tale like. It's still too fairy tale like. Yeah, this will have to do then. I've used this door like too many times. It's alright though. This also isn't completely center, so I'm gonna change that real quick. Let me turn on angle snap. just for later, because sometimes I forget. That's probably okay. That is a fine house so far, I guess. I don't know. Windows! Village windows. Oh god. What color is this? Actually, this looks pretty nice. Okay, so I can just recolor this to whatever the roof tile color is. Cause I kind of like how this looks. I'm gonna use it. Yeah, there we go. And that could be this window. But it still looks like it's attached to a roof. I'm gonna move it up a little bit more so that it looks more like it's attached to the roof. Not too much. There we go. I think that's fine. And then we'll add a little decoration. Never mind. I guess not. Actually, this could work as a village door thing. This actually looks really nice. I don't know why I've never used this. I'll be using it now. Oh, that's probably the reason. Oh, this is easily fixable. You can fix this. This is how you fix it. Add another one on top of it. Boom. Problem fucking solved. I actually did it for like some other buildings in the queue line, which I think looks alright. At some angles they look like they snap, but no one's really gonna notice. It looks fine. It's still not center, is it? It's not. Stupid. Get rid of the other one then, and then add another one behind it. Excuse me. Some just got, like... I'm not gonna say something got in my eye, because that's not what it is. It's something is making my eyelid itch. That is my problem. That is my first world problem. Must open 2 doors to enter. Very good. Well, it's not that. It's just that it looks like it's a larger, like more extended out doorway. And some houses do that. So I did it. That's what I did. Alright, that's fine. Actually, here's a good way of telling if something is not in the center. You move it up here, and then you place it, and then you use the X tool to move it down. And that's how you can tell if something is not center. Or if something is center. That's what I should have done. That's a technique I learned not that long ago. I haven't used it. Anyway. This one... I personally like these windows, but this is way too fairy tale. This is Village Highland fucking windows. Which I already used one, technically, so I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? I guess I can just change this. Yeah, that's fine. Still the fucking heart engraving. You're in a goddamn village being taken over by a dragon. That's the lore behind the village, by the way. Big ass fucking huge dragon wooden roller coaster. and you want to put heart engravings in your window. Maybe it was like that when the dragon wasn't here. I don't fucking know. This is too big. This is too big of a window. I'm drawing the line. Just kidding. Alright, just kidding again. Maybe the dragon likes hearts? Maybe. Maybe Basilisk is a girl? I don't fucking know. Or a very flamboyant man. Or he just likes hearts for no reason. I just hate using the same windows. I use these windows all the time. I could just use the stucco stuff. The stucco stuff never fails me, usually. Yeah, Kevin, maybe the dragon likes hearts, but maybe the dragon, now hear me out, I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat here, maybe he likes Kingdom Hearts. Maybe that's the reason why this one house, this is the only house, by the way, that I put the heart window on. This is way too bright. This is, I can make it darker. How about this? Yeah, that's fine. It's about to bonk you for that gender assignment. Well, I fucking made the roller coaster. The dragon is the coaster we're talking about. I made it. If I say this roller coaster has a vagina, then it has one. Anyway. I'm very gender neutral when it comes to murder. Yeah. I mean, this place doesn't really look like people are in danger. Which, that's why I'm doing this scenery stuff. I was actually planning on adding, like, a few, like, buildings that are on fire or something. Like, as scenery. I might still want to do that. It'll be during the ride, probably. Like, add some cool villages that are on, like, village buildings that are on fire, like around here. Something like that. I mean, listen, I thought you were talking about me saying maybe this dragon's a girl. Alright? That's what I assumed, since you always get on my case about me misgendering shit. I don't fucking know. Stupid. I meant liking hearts equal or girl shit. Listen, alright. I don't even know what we're talking about. Like, this is the only house that would have that. Why would the dragon own this house? What's the color of this stucco? Oh, this is the color. I don't know why it's like, it looks way brighter than the actual stucco wall, but I guess it's alright. I'm just editing the front of the building. By the way, how's the quality looking? I was looking at my other Arachnomania stream last week. Apparently there was some heavy fucking... Well, not heavy cutting around, it's just it was kind of cutting around, and then the footage was kind of blocky in some areas, so just let me know if the stream is looking pixely for no reason, because that'd be nice to know. This needs to be smaller. I don't know where the fuck wood column bullshit. Wood column 2 meter. All right, that works. What? All right, let's push it in a little bit then. Alright, let's do it again. That one. Yeah, that one. No, wait. I want you to copy that one. Why are you doing this to me? Why? I think this is the right angle. It should be. Kevin will have to judge. I'm using data. Everything looks fine. 1080p for me. Good. All right, that's fine. Because when I was streaming the PVZ segment of the last, something got in my throat for like, I don't know what, why. Anyway, the last Arachnomania stream, when I was doing the PVZ segment, it did that for no reason. Actually, I think I know the reason, but I don't think it's that. Anyway, it did that for like the PVZ segment, so I just wanted to know if everything was fine for this one, because apparently I had a problem with the last stream where it just fucking kept making it everything pixelated and whatever. Yeah, no, you're fine, Flower Sun. Yeah, you're good. It's been confirmed that Kevin is picking up everything's alright. Alright, so that's the first house. I would finish this house, but I don't feel like it. Fine, I'll fucking do it. I'll do it! I'm gonna have to copy some of these over anyway, because I wanted to do that. Like, copy some of these houses. Just to make it easier on myself, because all of these buildings were made by scratch. I didn't copy a single one of them. Not one. Not a single one. When I first started this series, however, you can see how samey a lot of these buildings are. I just copied a lot of them over. And that made everything a lot easier for me for making the Village Highlands section. Yeah, you're welcome. So apparently that guy went fucking nuts. Let me tell other people in the stream if they don't know about it. Or maybe people who watch this after the fact. I don't fucking know. There's only 3 people watching. So, there's this major... I don't want to say it's like major, but it is major for me because I was about to stream Gmod today. Anyway, so this guy made... There was this guy who made some pretty good add-ons. He made the action extension, which... It's like this cool mod where, like, you can do dives and shit, and then the game would slow down. Or, like, it would look like a movie scene where everything would slow down, and then you could see your bullets travel in slow-mo to kill something. It was a cool mod. The same person who made that mod, got banned for some reason. That guy got banned, and he went fucking bananas. And so, he went so fucking crazy, because he got banned. He got something VAC banned. Yeah, he got VAC banned, which is like a super ban for some people who, don't know anything about Gmod. Like, he was permanently banned from Steam and Valve and whatever. Or actually, no. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think he got banned from Steam and Valve, otherwise he wouldn't have done what he did. So he got banned, he got really mad, and then in protest to Steam, Valve, and Gabe Newell and whatever he accused, he decided to replace all of his acting add-ons with some really, really disgusting shit. He put a goatsy jump scare. The funny part is it's a jump scare. It's like a jump scare of goatsy, and it's just the guy screaming meme as like the noise he used to scare people. But yeah, it's a goatsy. It's a literal goatsy, like a guy literally stretching his full asshole out for everyone to see, and it's fucking gross. It's disgusting. And so, that never fucking happens. Like, a very few amount of people will, in history, the very few amount of people in history have done that. Or, like, they get super mad and then they change their fucking add-ons in Gmod to have, like, a weird sort of... Usually it's, from what I've heard, they usually put viruses instead, but this guy just made, like, a harmful... Like, a harmless... Sorry, not harmful. A harmless change to his add-on. Or to all of his add-ons that would... So that they would all have that. Basically, it would do that as soon as you would move in the game, like, once you've loaded in and everything. And so I was like, whoa. What the fuck? that kind of scared me out of streaming Gmod today. Even after me fixing it, if you just have the add-on enabled or installed in your shit, it will do that. So I deleted mine already before that could happen to me. Luckily, but yeah, that kind of scared me out of Gmod for today, at least. But that was it's kind of wild. I didn't expect anything like that to happen today, and I was so caught off guard by the whole thing. When Flowersun messaged me about it, and yeah, I was just super caught off guard by it. There's nothing really. There's not much else for me to say. Like, that guy... I don't know why he would go through the lengths of doing that either, though. I mean, I don't know what the stresses are of being a mod creator for Valve or Steam or Gmod or something like that. But, like, you can't just be that mad and just... So you're mad at Valve. He was very clearly mad at Valve and Steam and Gabe Newell and whatever. And so in response to him getting banned, he straight up fucking ruins it for everybody. He in protest of him getting banned, he ruins the people who play his mods. He he ruins everything for the people who play his own mods. So yeah, he was very visibly upset. The cool thing is he put like a bunch of really, well, actually, I don't want to say cool because I think some of them were like really bad towards Gabe Newell and whoever, like some racial slurs and whatever. So it's not. What I'm trying to say is, what's wacky about it is that he put like a bunch of fuck yous in the Eluate code for his mods. So if you were to tilde, you know how you look into your console in Gmod, and I think you were to look at the source code for his fucking mod, or whichever mod he put that shit on, it's just a whole bunch of fuck yous. It's like a whole different message. It has a whole message of just fuck yous to the Steam staff or the Valve staff. At least it wasn't Blue Waffle. No, it was worse. You're right. It was way worse than Blue Waffle. No, just because I wasn't affected by the fucking meme, I still saw what image he put up there because someone posted it in Twitter. And I was curious, and I looked at it, and I was fucking disgusted, horrified. That shit looks terrible. Somebody was impressed by how far it could stretch, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway. So that was the wildest thing that happened to me today. Yeah, I saw the fucking image. It was really bad. Now I heard about Goatsy before, but I've never seen any of it. I thought it was just people like actually just kind of opening someone's asshole or something like that. No, this guy ripped open his whole ass. You can see the inner workings. It wasn't there when you found the post. It was there when I did. It was there when I looked at it. Somebody posted it. Somebody posted it. It was blurred out because it was just for people who were curious, obviously. So I was curious and I looked at it and I was horrified. It looked kind of bad. No, it looked really bad. You could have done much worse, but you probably made some people need therapy. Yeah, I don't think I need therapy from that. I just need eye bleach and brain bleach for the future, which you can count that as me saying I need therapy. Yeah. But that's nuts. What got me was that I had like 3 of his mods. Because he was a good mod creator. And then he got banned and he was like, yep, time to show off some goatee to some unsuspecting people. And that's what fucked everyone up. Probably. I think the only shock side I've seen in the past was Meat Spin. Actually, I've seen some shocking shit in the past. I was really curious one time. I think it was years ago. I saw 2 Girls, 1 Cup. I saw like 30 seconds of it before I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done forever. No, here's the thing. I heard about it in a no, somebody mentioned it. Like, I heard it before that time, but I heard about it that one day from a comedian. Was it a comedian? I think it was a comedian. It was either that or a fucking Family Guy episode. That was playing, and my mom was watching. I was like, how bad is 2 Girls, 1 Cup? Because I keep hearing about it, and then I hear it like it's so bad. I'm like, I've never seen it before. I might as well try it out. That was the worst shit I've ever could have done. I was lucky as I did open Gmod recently, but I did not have his mods. Do you have a... He has more mods. I was trying to look into my directory earlier to see if I had like any more of his mods, because I might have downloaded them, but I didn't. I only had like 3 of them. He only made like what, 5, 6, something like that. I don't know, maybe 5, 6 mods. Sorry about that. I cannot fucking speak words there. But anyway, I think you only had like 5, 6 mods. So I think you're good. I was about to ask you earlier if you had the fucking troll face player model, because I know that one was a mod that was made by him. Somebody came out with a fix for one of his mods, which was called Glue Library. Glue Library, which I think was a mod made for player model stuff, I think. I don't fucking know. I should probably let Caro know as well, because Caro plays with me sometimes. I should probably let him know if we're gonna do more Gmod stuff, we're gonna have to delete some shit. Yeah. Because Caro probably doesn't know about this whole thing going on. I'm gonna have to tell Caro about it. If I don't, I'm probably an evil person. What the fuck? Why are you down here now? What? Why? Jesus. No, but Flowerstone, I could send you the list of the main mods everyone has from that guy, because there's only like 4 mods that everyone subscribed to, like a lot of people subscribe to. Besides maybe that troll face one, but I don't know anything about that. I think it's, I don't know. There's a decent amount of troll face player models out there, so it might not be the same. Why are you like this? It should be in the same direction. This house is perfectly symmetrical. I don't know why you're doing this. Here, how about this side? Is this side fine? Yeah, it is. Why do you lie to me like this? I don't think my favorite should really, well, yeah, that's true. But if you're sub to my favorites, I think, you should look down the list of mods you have, if you don't have too many mods to look through. Because I think you should be able to still find, Gmod has banned add-ons. I should probably mention that a lot of these mods are banned, like all of them, actually. I think all of them are banned, they might not be, though. Anyway. You might be able to find the red box in your library in-game. It'll be a red box that says this add-on is banned. So once you find those, uninstall those, because they could still do the goatsy thing to you. The spooky jump scare, goatsy! See, every time I say goatsy, I think of Moist Critical, because Moist Critical always uses like the goatsy act as like a metaphor for something, like when he's talking about whatever. That's part of the reason why I thought it was so funny when that happened. It's almost as if fucking Moist Critical himself fucking hacked his account and started making changes to his add-ons. No, I don't know. Actually, people thought he was hacked, but people, or maybe that's what he was saying. What happened? He was saying that he was hacked, but people found out that he was not hacked. He just went fucking mad. He got really angry at Valve or Steam and decided to show off some goatsy. Anyway. I did have 5 viewers at some point, but those 2 other viewers left because I was either talking about goatsy or whatever else. Probably. Why are you... No, that's not the right way. Why? Stop doing that. There you go. Yeah, I think the visual image sort of, oh no. Did it happen? Did you get goatsy jump scared? Oh no. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, from what I said earlier. Just realized. Well, that's what happened to me, man. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of funny. Is this slanted downward a little? What the? Oh? What the fuck? I don't get it. Wood in all caps. Give me a... Oh my god, really? There it is. Yep, it is quite the spectacle. For people like me who like laughing at it. Anyway, we're gonna thoroughly stop talking about this before someone actually gets sick from getting too curious and wanting to look at the whole situation and whatever the image is. Okay. Man, this sucks. I'm just coming out and saying it right now because this is... I mean, it's fine. It's just I've been working on this forever now, and I am a little annoyed at the prospect of having to do this. Which is fine. I guess it's all right. I just gotta. This house is white. I could still... I could get rid of this house. I'm trying to think. I could probably get rid of this house and just copy this one over. Recolor it. Because I don't feel like doing the same process again. Also, maybe the objects you're cloning are trying to adjust to the slope of the terrain. Well, that's not true. Oh, maybe. Well, that's not true because the object the new object I grabbed here doesn't do that. And if I set it here and sorry, hold on. If I set it here, I got it to work obviously, but I set it here and then I press X twice to change the thing. It's perfectly straight on the building. So that's not what's happening here. Because it's still perfectly straight. I copied this one over, and this one was also perfectly straight. So I copied this one over. Let me show you. And it does this for no reason. So either this whole area is not slanted correctly, or I don't know. Which it's not. Because if you look here, it's perfectly straight. That doesn't help. Okay, yeah, this is perfectly straight. At least for this side of the wall. I do not get. No, I meant to control X. Here, let's use our strategy I was talking about. Nobody is straight, not even the houses. Hey! Not everyone's slanted either. Look, it's fine. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's straight. That's acceptable. I'll accept it. That's what to say, this might look a little slanted too. Which it doesn't. Okay, it's not. Alright. Control X this one. move this one up. Yeah, there we go. The red arrow's the one. I was about to say, houses aren't gay! Which they aren't. So ridiculous. Anyway. Scorpion is June. I don't give a fuck. Houses don't get a Pride Month. They don't. They just don't. I was fine with people. I'm not. If I see a gay house, it's coming down. A house didn't choose to be gay, it chose to be a house. There are some very gay houses out there, but the house didn't choose to be that way. It just looks like that. What does this look like? Is this... You don't see the real estate actively looking for a fucking real estate that has the same gender. Because houses aren't gendered, guys. It's not. It's not happening. This is not correct. Hold on. There we go. Houses cannot have a sexual orientation, therefore they are not gay. They're not straight either, but... Anyway. This conversation is great. It's also really stupid. That's fine. See that to the house for Monster House? Is that house alive? Okay, no. Took it back. Alright. Now the other side, which I'm gonna have to do. Oh wait, I forgot to... Yep, that's correct. Now for everything else, hopefully you won't be weird, right? Yeah, it doesn't slant weird. Take notes, other plank, for some reason. I don't know why the other plank even did that. No, what? Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so the framing... done. Now for... no, it's not done, never mind. I hope this isn't, like, going too far here. Okay. Now I must grab the windows. Alright, now I'm going to copy this over. Wait, that's just regular X. I want to copy this. Like that. Except they're just staring at a wall, so there's not really much for them to look at, but it's alright, it's okay. The building's done. And now I can copy and paste it in other areas and make slight changes to the houses. And all that good stuff. Okay. Gotta sneeze all that. Excuse me. And angle snaps on. Alright, I guess that's okay. I can add this fucking house up here. Add some weird stepping stones, I guess. Will this even work? I guess this could work in real life. This is a pretty steep hill, all things considered. Angle snap. Reminds me of town in Salem. Oh, really? Salem. Salem. Ah, I guess it does, huh? It kind of gives off that vibe, doesn't it? You know what? I'm embracing it. I'm embracing it. But look at these brick houses. Oh, this is a Salem Witch Museum. There's some pretty cool brick designs here, though. Look at these brick houses. I could do that, but I'll just have to put a medieval spin on it if I'm gonna do that. Or not. I think I won't. Never mind. But it gives off that vibe. I'm still going to embrace it though. Cause it kind of does give off that vibe. I just need way more of these trees. Cause I added these dead trees. Just to kind of give off the fact that this is kind of a dead town. Or not a dead town, like... This town's in trouble. Sort of vibe. Or something, I don't know. Also, if I'm gonna add more houses around here, I'm gonna have to, like... alright, hold on. I actually like this. I like how this looks. Oh, Game Town of Salem. Oh. Whoops. Well, alright. Still kind of looks like the real town. Yeah, it kind of does. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna have to make this White House different because I want to add more of these around here, but I don't really want to have to change these to make it happen. Here, I'm gonna look up the game Salem. It's like a Markiplier's video, I guess. God, this fucking ads.
Poof toot. That's not gonna get confusing at all.
Oh,
Okay.
can I only do that once?
Okay, how about either Chappie or medium box mowing?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it still applies though. Oh, the town of Salem, the game. Whoops, my bad. I fucked up the goddamn name again. The town of... Fuck. Salem. This is the game. Is this the game or... Okay. Yeah, I have to keep... Stop doing that, Mark, man.
Okay. We're serious. Right. If you didn't know...
Anyway, yeah, it still applies. Still applies. Anyhow, I'm gonna have to add, like, some rocky shit over here. Or I could probably still add a path here. Can I do that? Do I have, do I have a paver? We got a paver for that. Hell yeah, that works. I don't know why, but it works. It works out. We got a paver set for that. That looks a little too steep. I want to add stairs instead. I'm gonna have to just make some makeshift stairs. Like custom stairing. Or something, I don't fucking know. I could just leave it like that. What's another smaller sort of building I can use for this? I guess this will work. Markiplier noises. Yeah. No one has any reason to walk down here. Just like no, there's nothing. There's no reason. I need to add something. But what? A restaurant? There's already like 2 of them already. One here, one here. I could add a third one for like no reason. The restaurant could just be right here. But they would have to have a reason to come down this way. And I think I would want to have people come down here. Okay, the main problem right now is that all the houses look the same. All of them. But I think for the most part the village is done. Like the main part of the village is complete. Okay, you're good on the add-ons? Good. Good to hear. I'm gonna add like a planter here so that it doesn't look like this. Thinking about what I should do here. I want to keep this area open so that people can walk past here and look at the drop. I feel like I want to do that. I would just have to add fencing and whatever. So I'll do that. So I'll keep this area mostly open. I still want to add foliage here though. The fucking drop tower. That's what I wanted to add in this area too. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Actually, I need to figure out where it could go right now. A lot of the real estate where it would be at is taken up by the hypercoaster and whatever scenery it has, so... I could extend the area out a bit. No. Because if I'm gonna do that, there's gonna be more of these buildings, which I wouldn't be opposed to. It's just gonna start copying. I like how they're just doing it with 4 versus 3 werewolves. I mean, yeah, that's how you do it. Also, yeah, that's the type of game I thought it was. It's literally just werewolves. Magical furries are still furries, I agree. You can still sniff them out. Because they like pooping in their fucking diapers for no reason. Anyway. I haven't played Werewolves in forever. It's such a fun game. Well, you need actual people. Well, I mean, I guess you could still do it, like, in an online game. But you would still need to have, like, a party with you. Like, an actual group of people to do it with. My music's still off, hold on. Let's turn on a little bit. A lot of the houses here are the same. I think this is serviceable. Yeah, this is probably fine for, like, what we want to go with here. I might want to add, like, maybe a few. Well, I can't. This is the thing. I can't add any more houses over here. It's the main issue. This fucking thing is still here? I thought I got rid of it. Oh god. Go away. Never come back. God, there's just so much work I gotta do to this fucking area, dude. So much stuff! Too many shit! Too many shit. Too much shit is what I was trying to say. There's too many things I have to do. I gotta fence off a lot of this area. Gotta add steps to this shit. Staff members can't find a fucking building to get inside of. God damn it. There's a staff building right here. There's a staff building in here. I'll increase the capacity to 10 people because it's literally inside the castle. Jesus. Kill me. That's what I'm saying. My frames are also gone. I don't know why. I just heard my little say. I just heard my little sister say this is cringe while I was coming back upstairs. Yes. Was she watching one of my videos? Did she hear all about the goatee incident? Did she? Oh god, I'm gonna stop. Let's have more of these trees around. More of these couldn't hurt. You know what? Yeah, let's just do the foliage bit while I'm still here and doing this. So, well, we won't do rocks yet. Let's do bushes and whatnot first. Reminds me of my brother. Makes the thing Anakin method is... Oh god. Come on, guys. Let's not order... Let's not do Order 66 on our tiny siblings. I'm repeating what these kids say is that it genuinely hurts. I feel that, yeah. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I have a brother. Well, he's not my real brother. He's a god brother. So I have a little god brother, and he plays a lot of Fortnite. It's really, really cringe. He does all of the shit. All of the cringy memes that you've heard about, he says. All of them. But he's in the Sonic, though. That's the one thing we have in common so far. 10 years late abortion. Guys, come on. You can't execute Order 66. It's bad. That's what Space Hitler did. You don't want to do what Space Hitler does. Come on, guys. But yes, I know siblings can be positively cringe. Especially when they say this is cringe. It's okay, they're it's okay under 18, they don't have a soul. Yeah, I guess. But there are some people who are above 18 and are still cringe. So it never truly stops. Never truly. This is looking pretty snazzy, I must say. Let me add another one of these dead trees. I need to start adding like a surplus of dead trees around. No surplus. I'm gonna add a bit of these dead trees around here. Like more of them. More like 9-year late abortion. She's only 10 years younger than me. Oh no. No. I'm gonna move this tree. I forgot to move it. There you go. It's been moved. And got to make this tree fuck off entirely. And there we go. This place is starting to look pretty snazzy. This is kind of a weird collection of trees I got going on here. Actually, I might just take out the dead trees for this area. Maybe. I could just let it ride. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. For people over 18, that's a different problem with a very similar answer. No, it's the same. It's the same answer. It involves the dead you died and your body fell to pieces method. I don't know why I've been saying you dead, you died. Actually, I do know why. It's weird. This fucking SpongeBob video that's silent and like Crystalmatic and Vader picked up on. It was, they found that and then they started making memes from that. Started using that meme and then I caught them doing it. I was like, it was kind of funny. So I decided to adopt the meme as well. Fucking Silent is obsessed with it. Not just Silent. I think I'm positively obsessed with the meme too. I think it's kind of funny. I like saying it, like when people die and whatever, because it makes sense. It's kind of funny. You're dead. You died, and your body fell to pieces. God. No, but he first found the meme like a few years ago, and then like the whole Crystalmatic group started doing it, and I was a part of it, so I did it too. It was it was a fun time. It's like that's been my new catchphrase ever since the fucking Dongus Kongus meme. Which I do still use sometimes. Sometimes. It's kind of fell out of style over the years though. Okay, I think this is fine. Okay, maybe a little bit more. I'm so happy I was just boring as a kid / teen, not cringe. Well, I don't want to say you were boring. I think during that time period where we're just a lot of our aggression and fucking like weird bullshit that we were going through has passed. And so we were mostly just chill for high school. I'm not sure about the kid part though. Me as a kid was very cringe. You've never met me as a kid, but if you met me as a kid and you were a kid, I was cringe. Not like the good kind of cringe, like, oh yeah, this kid's kind of weird, but he's still fun to hang out with. No, I was cringe and I was not a fun person to hang out with. I was a very, 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 very aggressive kid when I was a kid. I did some of the most heinous shit in my life when I was a kid. In fucking preschool, kindergarten. Not really preschool. More so just kindergarten. Now, when I was doing my videos, that was, when did I think I started doing my videos, like, towards the end of my kindergarten years, and when I was doing, middle school. I think I was doing, my Let's Plays during middle school. I think. I forget. Anyway. This whole area is decked out with bushes and nonsense. So this looks nice. All it needs now is a fence and some good stuff like that, and then it'll look great. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was fighting people, like actively. I was looking for people to fight. I tried to steal shit a lot. Kid had a copy of, like, there was a kid in my school who had a copy of Super Mario 64 DS, and I really wanted it. So I tried to steal it from him in the bathroom. Did not work out. Tried to fight a lot of people back then. I was a shitty kid. At least in school. In school I was mostly a shitty kid. When I got out of school, well, outside of school, sorry, let me rephrase that. Outside of school, I was mostly alright, though. I had very little friends. And had a very small amount of friends in kindergarten, fucking preschool. Not really preschool. I actually don't remember what happened in preschool. Fucking kindergarten. I was a fucking menace to society and everyone in that school. I had a very, very select few amount of people that I cared about. It wasn't until the very, like the tail end half, sorry, the last half of my kindergarten fucking years. That was decent, at least. Because I went to, not really counseling, it's more like a program or something like that, where people would help out kids and their behavior and whatever. Which is nice, because I needed it. Anyway, after that, after that, I went to middle school and... Wait, when is it? Is it middle school? What's the order? It's kindergarten, right? Sorry, it's preschool, kindergarten, middle school, and then high school. And then college. Wait, that's elective, though. I think so. Let me read comments. Sorry. Look, I may have left my arms back while I was running, but I wasn't like this. Oh yeah, I was totally that kid, by the way. Yeah, I did that too. I was pretty quiet back then, though I wouldn't say I was nice. I don't remember how I ended up in detention, but I did. I think someone pulled my hair. Okay, yeah, well, yours makes sense. I went into detention for blocking a few kids in the bathroom. I thought it was funny. I still think it was funny. Anyway. That's funny because as a kid I stole because I forgot to grab a yogurt and I left it in my pocket, and then I told my mom because I felt bad. No, I didn't do that, Kevin. I stole because I was a thief. I chose the rogue class when I was a kid, and I thought I'd put it to good use by stealing, or by at least trying to steal. I don't think I ever like successfully stole anything. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I stole a Bakugan. I still have that Bakugan. I stole one Bakugan from Walmart. That wasn't from school. I'd give it back, but that's like... They're not gonna return that shit. It's like when I initially stole it, I felt really bad. Actually, yeah, I stole it from the store. I felt really bad when I was a kid. I brought it home. And then... What happened? Okay, I brought it home. And then after I brought it home, I felt really bad. And so in the middle of the night, I opened the back door and I left it outside of my house or my apartment because I felt so bad about it. I was just gonna leave it out there forever and let someone else take it. I was like, but that's a good Bakugan though. I still want it. So I picked it up again and I said, "Hey, look, Mom, I found this." I just found it. Look, this is a Bakugan. I found it here. I just found it. I didn't steal it from Walmart. That was the one thing I successfully stole. I tried to be a good guy about it and leave it out in the world so that someone else can take it. And then I took it back because I was not a good person. Anyway. I might think I stole candy or someone tried to get me to do it. No, okay. In 2nd grade, okay. Sorry about that. I'm getting a piece of gum. Anyway, yeah, not a good child. I only started to become a semi-decent person in middle school. And then by the end of it, I was decent. And then in high school, it only got better from there. Sorry about that. Oh, were those sirens? I know what you're talking about, but yes, there's ambient sounds that goes on in the game. There's ambient sounds in the game, and we're in the city area. Or like the preset, so you're gonna hear some police sirens. And then there's also, I think some flat rides do it. I think the Vortex over here, whenever it starts up, it has a siren thing. So there's that. One kid jumping, one jumped on my table and, oh, sorry, hold on. One jumped on my table and to try and intimidate me. Kid found it funny. In high school, I was mostly just disconnected from, well, I don't want to say disconnected from, like, everybody. And that's why I mostly didn't get in trouble. I mostly didn't get in trouble because I wasn't looking for it, but, a lot of my high school career was just chill. And the people weren't, like, bad or anything, like, mostly bad. I just mostly disassociated myself from a lot of people in high school, so... I mean, there was obviously people I was friends with, but... just never... really tried to... like, be friends with a whole lot of people, so... Which is surprising to me, because I know Kevin can attest to this because he's been in the same school, but the school that we went to for high school was known for, like, being the school for fighting. Like, the one in the probably not the number one in the Bay Area, but that's, like, the thing they're known for. Like, before we got in, like, at the very end of middle school, and we... at the very end of middle school, we were going there just to see what the school was about. Just, you know, because we were going there, and we were gonna meet our teachers or whatever, and it was their final day and our final day of school, you know, before summer came around. And they were, I don't think they were in lockdown. Actually, no, they were in lockdown. No, they weren't in lockdown. I can't remember. I I think there was an announcement over the PA where there was a literal massive fucking brawl going on somewhere. We were in the principal's office and that was happening. I was in, hold on. Why can't I read chat? Let me read chat. To be fair, I was the odd quiet kid. I didn't really talk to anyone. I only had like one friend. And had to be paired with the teacher before that friend was there. Yeah, I feel that. I was in Quera and had bowling on Wednesday as an after-school activity. Your school sounds so much better. Bowling? Yeah. The school we went to, I guess I might as well fucking name drop it. It's probably okay. Fucking Skyline High School. A school in Oakland. We went to, yeah, Skyline is a fucking... mostly a trash heap. I mean that literally and figuratively. Like it's... Well, here, I mean... The school was on a massive hill, so it was surrounded by nature for most of its area. The whole campus was surrounded by nature. And people just dumped all their trash, like, everywhere. For no reason. I don't fucking know. You know, there's trash cans all over the fucking campus and kids still choose to dump it like in random places for no reason. I remember one spot in particular where there was a massive fucking collection and it was at the bottom of a hill, but it's all being blocked by a chain link fence. It's right by the cafeteria. And so they just chuck all their trash and shit down there for no reason. I don't get it. Anyway, besides that, the school wasn't that good. A lot of the teachers weren't that good. The school was mostly old. It's mostly your typical high school, except it's just... It's not like this one big building. It's like this large collection of buildings. Well, that's actually... Yeah, that could just be most schools. In general, though. I don't fucking know. It was cool. There were these... Well, it wasn't really that cool, but it was cool. We had a security fucking team on campus, but they weren't that good. All of them were fat and not really fit to be security guards. Not really. They had golf carts to roll around on because the campus was so big. And I remember on two separate occasions on campus. I don't know why I'm not doing anything. I remember on two separate occasions on campus, I seen the fucking golf cart get stolen. Because while I didn't experience some really annoying student behavior, like firsthand on my part, like people were still being assholes to the general staff. If anything, the teachers, the fucking staff, the school itself was mostly in shambles. Someone at the very end of my senior year, I'll never fucking forget this, managed to take an entire fucking toilet and rip it out of its spot. They managed to do it. 1 year, one class was just a bunch of substitutes. Yeah, that's true. I was in a science class. I can't really speak for Kevin, but he probably had the same experience. I was in a science class where like a good chunk of the year was this one dude, and then he quit his job, and then this substitute teacher ran the classroom for a certain amount of time. It was this big lady. I forget her name. But she was not a science teacher. She just tried to kind of teach us the curriculum. But she was clearly a substitute, so it wasn't she didn't do a very good job. Excuse me. Ugh, sorry about that. Had to sneeze there. So yeah, I had a substitute for a good chunk of that class. And then afterwards, for the rest of that year, she had left. And then another substitute came around. Actually, no, I think that one, the last one was an actual permanent teacher. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. a lot of the fucking classrooms has substitutes and not permanent teachers. I mean, there was a decent collection of permanent teachers on campus. But I think for my first year, I forgot to mention this. On my first year, it was just mostly substitute teachers for me. Either substitutes or just straight up replacement teachers because people keep leaving. I don't know the whole story, but there was just a lot of subs. My subclass had like 5 different teachers. 5 different subs, each only stayed 2 weeks. Nuts. Yeah, but no, Kevin, it was in the fucking, what was it, the 20? No, it was in the 20 building. You remember the 20 building? Like, it's the one that's like nearest to the new location of like our social studies class. Someone ripped out a fucking toilet. It wasn't staffed because they just left it there. It's almost like someone tried to pull off a devious lick, like whenever that shit was going on. Someone tried to fucking pull off a devious lick and steal the toilet, but they just decided to leave the toilet there for no reason. Anyway. Ridiculous. Just fucking left the toilet just sitting there. And they at least they had the decency of fucking sealing off the area with like warning tape or whatever the fuck cops use. They sealed it off. That same bathroom too had like a bunch of weird incidents going on, like someone got mugged like in my final year. No, it wasn't my final year. It was my second year of high school. Someone got fucking mugged in that classroom. Or no one got mugged in that classroom. An attempt of a mugging happened in that fucking bathroom. Did I say classroom? No, I said bathroom. In that bathroom, someone almost got mugged in that bathroom. People were doing weed in there. Well, people do weed in all the bathrooms on campus. That's like the main thing. That's like the other thing they're known for is fucking people smoking weed in the bathroom. I realize now that I'm just completely slandering my old school, and I know. It needs to be slandered. But it wasn't all bad. There was Again, there was the social studies class, and everyone in there was cool. Well, a lot of people in there were cool. And that's where I stayed for most of my time, at Skyline High. Yeah, everyone kept stealing desktops from the computer classroom. Computer Academy, sorry, there's like these different academies that you can join in Skyline High School. So you can be part of like the Art Academy or the Green Academy, which is all about like environmental stuff and whatever, which is what I was a part of, which, whatever. Kevin was a part of Computer Academy. And Computer Academy had like their own classrooms, but like all of their shit got stolen. A lot of their shit got stolen from what I remember. Like a lot of their equipment, computers and all that stuff got stolen. I remember seeing that they actually put anchors in, but that shit didn't work, or they just didn't put it in all the spots, and so they just kept getting their shit stolen. So, yeah, Skyline was a cool place. It's a nice, beautiful location, but just the people who either, yeah, it's just the people who attended the school that weren't upstanding people. The principal took a select few. I'm going to read back through these because I know I missed a couple of these. And the principal took a select few. I think our choir kids are very well performing kids to Chuck E. Cheese. Really? Come on. that's shitty. I mean, I guess well, yeah. Even as a kid, I didn't think Chuck E. Cheese's was that good. Chuck E. Cheese's is a bad establishment. Alright, we're doing Chuck E. Cheese fucking slander. No, I didn't think it was that good. I thought Chuck E. Cheese's was kind of trash. That's just me though. Surely, everyone doesn't think Chuck E. Cheese's is bad. Granted. No, never mind. Sorry. I was about to compare that to me going to fucking Great America, but I was in high school, so. Or actually, I don't know. Let me talk to you for real quick about the end of my year. Okay. The end of my year in high school, there's supposed to be like this cool event or whatever for seniors. The school is supposed to pay for a trip to fucking Los Angeles, and apparently they do it every year, and they go to fucking Magic Mountain and Disneyland and all that shit. Or actually, I think it's just Magic Mountain. Regardless, I wanted to fucking go. I wanted to go so bad. At least in my not my junior year. My sophomore year, we went to Great America, which is a park in Northern California. A theme park in Northern California. Sorry, an amusement park in Northern California. It's a good place. But I really wanted to go to Magic Mountain, and I keep hearing about this, and it's being hyped up in my mind, and it's gonna be great. because I've never been to Magic Mountain before in my life, and I missed out on going to Magic Mountain because, well, we actually had a trip, and we went to Los Angeles, and we went to Knott's Berry Farm and Universal Studios and all that stuff, but we just never went to. We either had to choose between Magic Mountain or Knott's. Which in hindsight is still a good idea though, because Magic Mountain has too much for people to do. And so I would have preferred Knott's anyway. Because if you don't know about Magic Mountain and you're just getting into the park, there's a lot of very annoying things. There's a lot of stuff for you to do at Magic Mountain, but there's like, the crowds are like really big at Magic Mountain too. So there's that. Oh, give me a second. So we didn't go. So I was still really hyped to go because I felt like I missed out on Magic Mountain when I was a sophomore. And so 2 fucking years pass, or a year and a half passes. And it's my senior year. I'm like, yay, it's time for us to do the Magic Mountain trip. I said trick on accident. And so they're hyping it up. We're selling the tickets for us to go to Magic Mountain, guys. You better buy your tickets for school so we can save up money for this shit. And I bought it. I was like, yeah, let's do Magic Mountain. Let's get this shit over with. And but right before I wanted to just go in the office, I brought my own money to buy it. They fucking canceled the trip. That's not the worst part, though. They canceled the trip. The trip they've been hyping up for fucking ages. At least for me. I couldn't go. I was a sophomore when I heard about it. No, actually, I first started hearing about it when I was a freshman. I was like, yo, I want to go to Magic Mountain with the cool kids. Why can't I go? You're like, you're not a fucking senior. You can't go. I was seriously considering on sneaking on a bus and going anyway. I kind of wish I did anyway. So they canceled the fucking trip. And then when my time comes and when I'm a senior, they do Senior Sunset, which is like a really shitty event, but I was still expecting, no, they did it. They're actually supposed to do Senior Sunset after you do the Magic Mountain trip. Anyway, you're supposed to do all these events as senior, so I did all these stupid events. I guess they were kind of cool. I was hyped up for the fucking Magic Mountain thing, and they said, yo, we're canceled. We're canceling the trip. I don't know why they canceled the trip. I think it might have something to do with funding, because OUSD is really fucking underfunded or something, but that didn't stop them from doing it last time. Anyway, so they canceled the trip, and so I'm waiting for like some other cool shit to happen because I was bummed out about not being able to go to Magic Mountain. And then we do this shitty event called Senior Sunset, which is like this final going away party thing. There's supposed to be a lot of food, a lot of cool shit you can do, and they set it up at Skyline. They set it up at the football field. I was like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll go just to see how it is. I went to Senior Sunset and it was trash. They only had like one option of food, and it was like the one food truck they rented out. And then the rest was just some fucking bouncy castles that you could go out in the field and do. Other than that, it's fucking nothing. It's cold. I thought it's cold as fuck. They did it like really late in the day, like after school. And since we're so high up in elevation, it's cold. And so everyone brought their blankets. I was like, I didn't think I had to be here for. I didn't think it would be this cold. And so I was just like, yeah, I'm ready to go fucking home. This is trash. My senior year was garbage. At least in terms of like events we could do. But everything just got cut. I don't know why, like, they just cut all that out. Like, for no reason. I was so prepared for Magic Mountain. Anyway. Chuck E. Cheese was okay. Imagine hiding near a mother that's not yours just because someone turned the lights off in the cave. I don't think it was an actual cave. Maybe it was. I don't know where the field trip was either. Yeah. That was shit. I'm still mad about it. To this day. They fucking cheated me. Me specifically. But they cheated the whole fucking senior year of 2019. All the seniors of 2019 got fucked out of a good time. My first Skyline memory was all the ash from the fires. We got to stay home, and that was also a good it was also a good mask practice for COVID. Oh yeah, yeah. This is California, so fires happen all the time. But we were going to school one day, and it was when the gigantic fucking brush fires were happening, like somewhere near what was the town that was getting fucking burnt? When we were in high school, Kevin, do you remember? It was a town like somewhere near the hills. I don't want to say it was Sacramento. That's too far up south. No, that's not south. North? I forget. Where's Sacramento? I just want to look at the fucking map. Give me the map. You son of a bitch. Okay, it's not too far away. Where was it? So, I'm trying to look for wherever Oakland is. Concord, Pittsburgh, Brentwood, Pleasanton, blah 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 blah. Somewhere over here. Hayward. No, yeah, we're close. Here we go. Right over here. I think there was a fire somewhere in Lafayette, or somewhere around Lafayette or Orinda. Because the school was like somewhere up here. Actually, no, it wasn't. Hold on. I'm thinking about this because I'm not sure if I want to just dox my school. I'm not sure if I want to do that. It's like somewhere up here, I think. I think it was somewhere near Lafayette. Cause here, hold on. I'm just gonna do it. Here, hold on. In late October, the Kincaid fire became the largest fire of the year, burning 77,000? 77,000 acres? Oh. What the fuck? It's over here? Why? How the fuck is this part of Oakland Unified then? This shit's part of OUSD? You're not even anywhere near Oakland. Anyway, hey, I'm fucking getting off track. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna dox their school. I'm not gonna dox the school. Yeah, it was the Kincaid fire, and then it was another fire. Either way, it was somewhere this way. Yeah, I was correct. Here. It was somewhere over here, near Anthony Chabot and Eastport. All this area around here, Reinhardt Regional. Actually, wasn't that? It's technically near Lafayette. It's more so towards Val Vista or whatever. Anyway, somewhere around this way, there was a huge fire. It was, I think, was it just one fire or was there two fires around here that we experienced? Anyway, let's just talk about that one fire. That one fire, there was like a fuck ton of smoke billowing over Oakland. Like most of that whole area was just covered in smoke, and the sun was just entirely red because of the smoke, which is a weird phenomenon. But it was huge. It was a huge fire. It was like a major push. There was a major push to, you know, get that shit like put out. It was a major event in history, at least for Oakland, at least for me, because it was a massive fire. And the schools were actually mandating fucking masks to go over for that day, or they weren't really mandating the masks. They were passing them out like a community thing because people had asthma, and so they couldn't risk anyone like getting hurt because of this or having respiratory issues. So they collectively bought a fuck ton of masks to use for at least for the week or for the month that it was happening. How long did that fire last? It lasted for a while. I think it lasted for like a good like week or so. So everyone was wearing like masks. It was fucking crazy. There was the one day we went to school and then they were like, yeah, fuck it, just stay at home. So we just stayed at home. So it was a cool course of events. Not for the trees, obviously, but for the students of Skyline High School. Yeah, the fire was very far. It was very, very far away. It was being pushed away towards us. Anyway. It was massive. That's just California and how nutty the dry season can be. Because again, we were in a dry season. We get dry seasons in California like a lot, even though we're right next to the fucking water. But we get dry seasons a lot, and so we also get a lot of fucking fires. And that's why California is just on fire most of the time. We don't get a whole lot of rain. In fact, for a long time we were in a drought. Like a very long time. This was the same time period of this story. Like we were in an active drought. And a fucking fire was raging. Well, not just one fire, like a large multitude of fires are raging throughout California. Because it's a very dry state. I think my fucking My headset is about to die. I was gonna do more stuff during this stream. I guess I did. I guess I'm actively doing it right now. I'm adding foliage, but I wanted to work on the station of this coaster. How long has it been? No, it's been almost 3 hours. Okay. Well, the main layout of the village is pretty much done at this point. So I think I will continue to work on this off screen after I end it off the stream. And then next time, once all of this is done, I'm probably going to do the station off screen too. Once all of this is done, we'll start working on the dueling coaster idea, because I wanted to do that. And then the renovation of this castle will be done off screen too, because that's going to take a while. Yeah, it was the 2011 through 2017. Sorry, my bad. It's the 2011 through 2017 California drought that persisted from December 2011 to March 2017. And consisted of the driest period in California recorded history. It was so bad. We didn't get rain for a long ass time. Like, it was nuts. And people were saying how nuts it was. We're like, nah, it can't be that bad. And then I look at this and it's like, wow. It's a fucking 6-year difference. It's huge. How can you not get rain for 6 years? Yeah, it was a very tumultuous time in my high school career. Anyway, I'm probably gonna stop streaming. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll probably I probably won't be streaming this tomorrow. I'll probably stream something else tomorrow. I'm not sure what. Probably something, I don't know. Because I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I want to do PvZ because of how annoying that is to do now. So I might not do that. But I also need to fucking grind still. And need to make time for that. Because that shit's, that needs to be done sooner now. It needs to be done sooner now because the fucking servers aren't working. So that needs to happen. Anyway, so probably that. If not that, I'll probably do GW1, or if not GW1, probably Gmod. But I tested it out today. I think it's fine. I don't have any of his mods, but I'm gonna do more testing just in case. That sounds very irrational, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because this is kind of a big deal. So I'm going to focus on that before I do that, if I'm going to do that. So if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back doing Planet Coaster on Sunday when I do Arachnomania. And by then, hopefully, yeah, I'll hopefully be able to complete this station. And then once I complete the renovation of this station, we'll be able to do this stuff over here. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night. Check out my previous streams if you want. I'll have a playlist at the end. Actually, I won't. I won't be doing that. Never mind. I already said I wouldn't be doing it. I'm not doing that. I have a playlist, so if you're watching these on your own free time, check that out. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. You have a good night. I don't know, I said that twice.